Hello urban farmers. So what I want to talk about today is young people basically doing gardening, in this case young people getting involved and becoming beekeepers. With me I have my cousin.
Again.
Yes, you again. How old are you?
18.
So she's 18. And how long have you been working with your dad doing basically beekeeping?
For 5 years.
So she's been doing it for 5 years, so I'd say what, you started when you were about 13 then?
Yeah.
What were your very first thoughts? Were you scared or were you excited?
Well, I was excited, a little bit scared because there are a lot of bees and my knowledge was less than I know now. So, I don't know, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah?
Not scary, yeah.
It's not scary anymore?
But not scary anymore.
No?
No.
So what's the most that you like about it?
Well, I like working. It's kind of peaceful because you're not working with people, you're working with bees. You have just that box and I don't know, you got what you got. It's not like, I don't know, it's nice, it's nature all around you. It's peaceful, maybe that.
Oh, very nice. And so if you were to recommend someone else to, or some younger people to start working or being beekeepers or starting at a very sort of small local level, what would you recommend that they start with? And is there anything particular that you would recommend for them to do to prepare themselves?
Well, you need to know if you're allergic. That's a very important thing to know, because now I'm allergic and I can work as lot as I worked. So, and you should start with a small group of boxes with not a large number as we got now, so you can get your attention to improve your knowledge and to get rid of the...
You reckon the fear?
Yeah, get rid of the fear, get rid of some, I don't know, maybe bad impressions you got or something like that. And I don't know, to have someone older to help you, to have someone maybe with an experience to help you, to guide you in those things and something like that.
That's pretty cool. All right, okay.
Yeah.
So would you recommend that younger people get into beekeeping? Is it something that you think is easy enough for anyone to do, or does it require...
Well, maybe it's not easy, but it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting and maybe not that easy, but it can be easy if you like it. If you like it, any job is easy.
And what do you reckon, what do you think? I know that bees are quite having bees is very complex, so it's a their structure is very, very complex, a lot more complex than our social structure. So what do you think in the past 5 years working with bees, what do you think that you have learned from bees that you haven't perhaps learned from a human?
Well, they're organized. Yeah, every bee, I don't know, they live for like 40 days. So in that 40 days of their lives, they do like a lot of works, and maybe that because they organize, they have some some rules that they respect. Maybe that we don't have that.
They've got structure. Yeah, so every bee knows what they're doing, and it's actually quite a fascinating topic. I mean, we could probably talk about this for years and years and years, but bees have a very strict social structure. They've got a very strict regiment of working, and I think both Yelena and myself have pretty much picked out the same thing: is they thrive because everyone knows what they're doing and what their job is, and you'll notice the reason why you pull out so much honey from one of these boxes is because every bee has done what it needed to do. And if imagine you've got thousands upon thousands of bees in there, and if half of them decided to just, you know, pretty much sit on the couch, you wouldn't have much production, would you? So yeah, it's pretty much the same thing that I learned. Anyway, any closing statements? So what would you say would be you know, your finest moment with bees? What would you say, like, you know, what would you say was your best moment with the bees that you've had so far?
Best moment in beekeeping is when you see the queen bee. I think that's the best moment for everyone. Because when you see it, I don't know, you can just follow it, see what she's doing. She has her own rules that everyone just has to respect and follow. So that's maybe the best moment. When you can catch her, follow her, find her. That's, I think, the best moment of all. Okay.
Yeah. It's very beautiful. Anyway, I hope you've been a little bit inspired by my 18-year-old cousin who's started working as a beekeeper when she was 13, and Yeah, well, just in the field collecting some, basically, what was that? Collecting pollen, yep. Because we're using pollen for various bits and pieces. That's her dad behind her. And what we're going to be doing now is pretty much heading home. I think we've done our job for the day, and hope you've had a good day yourself, and I'll see you in the next episode.
So bye.
Bye.